you for being with us. We have some technical difficulties, and we're trying to work it out. So thank you for staying by us. We have Pastor Butler with us, and I guess we went about 20 minutes or so in the audio.
Stuff.
Yeah,
It was good.
Yeah, so that means you have to come back.
I'm honored. I will be back.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So we were talking about life, talking about families, talking about the gospel, talking about church. We're going to have Pastor Butler back, but I just want to jump in the next couple minutes here. What is the biggest misconception of women, the biggest misunderstanding of women in ministry and leadership?
As we shared, that some feel as if they won't be able to minister to men. They believe that, that position is, they just want to be a man, and that's not the case. That's not. As I shared, this case by case, and mine was totally different. And I do have men at the church who assist me, who works right by my side, and I know my role, and I know their role as a man, and I don't take that away from them. I actually want them to go forth, move forward, but understand this is what the Lord has placed in my heart in this season of my life, and I'm moving forward. And I am surrounded by supportive men, and I appreciate that.
I believe that, again, women, some of the greatest preachers of our time.
Yeah.
Some of the greatest congregations, if you will, churches.
Yeah.
Are
We're
led.
needed.
Yes.
We need it now. If we take the women out, I'm sorry.
Oh no! If we take the women out, I'm going too. Yes, ma'am.
You leaving too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
My brother-in-law say that all the time. Say, "Oh, the women are leaving. I'm leaving too because
it's a much needed asset. It's a much valuable needed.
Yes.
It's nothing that should be overlooked.
Absolutely.
Overlooked, pushed aside.
Yeah.
Underlooked. It should be right there.
My husband, he allowed me to have a voice in the ministry. So it was a smooth transition. We were a team, and that's what I shared with others, that we complemented one another. I mean, we gelled, and we had that communication like no other. It was needed. So he wasn't intimidated. He actually would push me. Girl, stop playing with your nuts. Girl, you need to do this. And
speaking of that, you are a what you call it, a trifecta?
What's that?
You can sing, pray, and preach. Is that a trifecta?
I don't know what it is. I am not. I sing background, a good congregational song.
I've seen you.
You've seen me?
I've seen you.
Oh,
I've seen you sing. I've seen you pray.
Who is that girl?
And I've seen you preach.
Oh my God.
Powerful.
I'm honored. Thank you.
Powerful.
God has been good. Yes.
What is your theme for the church this year, for your church?
Well, everyone was sharing, and they talked about it and placed it on Facebook about 2020 vision. That was fine. But right now it's being able to survive. Lord, help us make it through. And I told him, clear vision, that he wanted you to just see God. See him, nothing else. This world is seeing God. They are crying out to God. Various things that I do. On Tuesday, we have various things that we would do or whatever we want to share at that particular time. But I pray and I ask God, what is it that you want? And it may be different for you, depending on who God wants you to reach. So things for various churches were different, depending on who you have, your sheep.
Our theme for 2020 was not vision.
Right. It wasn't.
Everybody's a vision. I preached in Arkansas, and I told them that this ain't the year of vision. and their thing was clear vision.
Yeah.
And I felt about that big.
Yeah, the speaker will tell you.
But we know that we lazy.
Yes.
You know, we see that we need to pray more.
Absolutely.
We see that we need to fast.
Yes.
So God didn't give me. God gave me victory.
All right.
And so Watch Me Night, every Watch Me Night, I give the church our theme for the year.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord gave me victory.
Mm-hmm.
But this time we was going to have to work for it. We was going to have to fight for it.
Wow.
And that's what I told the people.
Wow.
This is our year of victory, but we're going to have to fight for it.
We're fighting.
And not knowing, 3 or 4 months later.
For our New Year's, we provided, it's always different, but this time was miracles that took place in 2019 and through prayer. So on Thursday, we prayed. We were doing it when we were off the camera, but now that's what he told me to do, because we need to be able to build a closer relationship with God.
Mm-hmm. And so, not knowing my sister was going to die, just so many things this year that will take our victory.
Absolutely.
But I'm still claiming that this is our year of victory.
It is.
We don't look at the outside. We don't look at circumstances. We don't look at, what's going on.
Yes.
We look at God.
My daughter spoke and she said, we're in position to win. And we shared with her on Thursday, you're looking at a winner. We're going through things, and the things that we're going through, it'll make us feel that we're losing. But we're yet on the winning side. We're on Jesus' side.
Yep.
So.
We are in position to win.
We're in position to
and
win.
you know what? It's the devil's job to make us feel like losers. That's what he does.
Absolutely. That's his job.
That's what he do.
We're not ignorant to the devil's devices.
Oh,
no weapon that is formed against us shall prosper. We have to look to Jesus no matter what. We got to trust God, and we got to fight through. We got to fight through it to get to victory. And we're fighting through.
Yeah. And we got to fight for it.
Yes.
On the flip side, we will appreciate it.
Absolutely, because it wasn't just handed.
We won't take it lightly.
Absolutely. When you're fighting for something, that victory, you're proud of it. You're going to stand and say, hey, I fought through this. So I agree with you.
All right.
Carries weight.
Oh, yeah. So we're on the winning side.
We are.
On the winning side. What are some of your pastoral strategies with not being able to assemble, not being able to have church as usual, and not being able to gather as usual? What are some of your strategies?
But for us, church never closed.
Okay.
We never stopped.
Okay.
We provided a platform. We connected through social media for the seasoned saints that wasn't able. Listen, all my mothers, they like 70-something years old and 80. They're on the internet.
Okay.
So in the event they wasn't connected, we would call them. We use Zoom for our children's ministry, and it's wonderful, creative. We did a learning packet. We do a movie, and it's time with Sister Butler. I enjoy it. We have the mothers there. We have the other teachers. So that's some of the things that we do. Is Thursday we have our prayer. Sunday we have service, Facebook Live, but whatever technology method is or vehicle was, that's what we use. So it wasn't really a difficult thing for us, is being able to connect. Now, what I did not do prior to that, I would just give them clips, little small clips of the service and get off. Because, when they talk about social media, this is going on. And it was for those that wasn't able to come to church, they were working, wasn't feeling good. And it got to the point that even those that were able to come did not come. Say, I'll just watch it, because they're able to hide, not really ready to give. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. Zoom. That's for the church. That closed that time for us. We have Facebook that we reach out to others, and I've really been enjoying it. Connecting with the people, whatever way the pastor needed to connect to his sheep or her sheep, that's what they needed to do.
Wow, I like it. I've noticed in this time, I've really had to become a pastor.
Okay.
And not that I wasn't before this time, but I'm handwriting notes and cards and texting.
Absolutely,
and,
I did that as well.
We have the boardroom.
Yeah.
We have the hour power.
Yes.
And then I have moments of meditation.
Yeah.
Just constantly, my mind is running. What can I do? What can I do to stay connected?
Scriptures.
Yes.
As I said, we go out to the homeless. We connected with people. We did calls. Mm-hmm. They needed to stay connected. They needed to hear our voice. They needed to see us because we were their leaders. And if you're calm, that they're going to be calm. But when we come to a point that we're uncomfortable and nervous, now they will be nervous. Yep. And so even though we didn't know, we continue to pray and trust God. Yeah. Because the experts don't know. So we trust them.
Another piece was we canceled church. It was strange preaching. Oh my God. And nobody, we only had about 5.
It was 4, with the boys, the kids, 6. Last week was 7. And we had church.
But I'm not crowd generated.
Right. It didn't matter. We were just excited to share. And it was. You had to get adjusted to it. But once you wasn't thinking about anything else, you just began to go forward. And God came in and people were able to feel it. I wanted people to feel God through the internet. That was my prayer.
And so again, we have been able to touch and reach so many people that wouldn't be in the pews.
So what's your plans now? Do you just shut?
Oh no, I wish I would have did this 10 years ago.
Oh my God, I said the same thing. I was reluctant. I was like, and we had so many say, come on and share. And I was like, no. But now I believe it was a place and a time that God pushed me to that position. And no, I'm not. I'm talking to you right now.
I had no desire to stream or to be on TV. But God pushed us and stretched us. We went out, brought a camera and some computers, and
listen,
we still trying to figure it out. But
you're doing it. You're doing it. We're doing the same thing, and I am appreciative. So you have those who want to support financially through your prayers, keeping things afloat online. So the first time I had someone to connect with us online, sent me a message. And I connect with the gentleman, and I said, "Hey," he says, "Hey, I want to come to church." And I'm thinking he's saying, "Come to church." And he says, "No, I want to join the church right now."
Wow.
And so after he joined the church online, he came to the church house. So we have now online membership.
Wow.
And it's awesome. Wow. And people are tuning in from Texas, from Arizona, from Atlanta, Chicago, Benton Harbor. Is Bahamas. So I am grateful. Mississippi, Tennessee, North Carolina. They are connecting from all over, and I'm grateful for that platform.
It's great. It's been a blessing. Just to spread the word of God.
Absolutely.
I know that we're spread apart and we're separate. We're quarantined.
Yes.
But just being able to see some of the response of the people of God.
Absolutely.
Has been a blessing to
me. It is. And they had to get adjusted to that as well. So now they know when they shout, I love to see it. They get the little emoji and they run across and they raising their hand because what they're saying is, this is how we're connecting. This is, I'm with you. This is how I'm preaching. Go ahead on. And so it's good to see. So when I'm on there, I leave space. I have my laptop open and I connect with the people. I call their name out and they know that I see them. I'm praying for them. I want them to know I see you. And I'm so glad that you're tuning in. And we're going to get through this together.
Oh, yeah. And the fact that we face so many difficulties right when it's time to stream, something goes. Oh my God. And so that lets me know we're effective.
Absolutely.
We're reaching somebody. And that's just been encouraging.
Yes, sir.
Another piece is we in quarantine too.
Yeah.
Sometimes as leaders, we trying to figure things out and reinvent the wheel. Well, we shut down too.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big theme people need to know.
Yeah.
And it's killing me. I can't get to the people.
I know.
You know.
I know. I had to call a member today. I was on my way out, and I said, "Listen, I thought about you yesterday," and I said, "I just wanted to reach out." He says, "I miss church," and I said, "Man, I miss you too." So it is.
Mm-hmm.
We do miss the people. We miss the fellowship. We need, just like you say, that vibe of face to face, that interaction. We need that.
Oh yeah.
That touch. We need it.
I walking around the house pouting, and my wife was like, "What is wrong with you?"
Yeah.
You know, and then YPJ said, "You know, we in quarantine too." You know, and I was racking my mind trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and
absolutely.
You know, we got to take it easy too. You know?
I really pray for the leaders. This is a trying time for us, and seeking God to see exactly what we should do. And so many want to know what's the answer. That they believe that we have it. No, God has the answer. We just need to continue to connect with Him. And like you say, relax during this time. That whatever God is giving you for that next season as we begin to come out, because we understand that life has changed for us.
Yes, ma'am. Last question. In your opinion, our time is flying.
We're having too much fun.
You have to come back.
I will.
You promise?
I promise.
All right. All right. In your opinion, what is the stance, the position, the platform the church should have in this season?
Building a close relationship with God. We can't stress that enough. Because
he wants to talk.
Listen, we were talking. We were just coming in Western. I shared the testimony on Sunday about the rain and the tornado. It was a lot that went on, from a black object hitting the car, seriously, the window, and then the wire. It was so much. I said, somebody's mad. He's trying to talk. He wants us to humble ourselves. He wants us to seek His face. Dedicate your life, rededicate your life all over again. God is trying to speak to us, and we need to go back to the basics. That's why let's go pray. Let's hear. Let's meditate. Let's read His word. Let's see exactly what God is saying. That's what we need to do in this day. Is nothing so people make it so big. No, He wants the basic. They try to make it so difficult, but God is simple, and that's what He's looking for. And
we need to acknowledge Him all the time.
All the time.
As if it's a coronavirus. You remember 9/11, church was packed.
Absolutely.
Prayer meetings was packed.
Absolutely. And listen, I learned that even through this, if you're just coming to church because you're scared, it's not going to last.
It's not going to last.
You're going to be in there for a few days, a few weeks, and then you're going to find yourself doing the same thing. So it's like you build your relationship up with God. This is a lifestyle. This is something daily. I don't want God to snatch anything away. And you don't have to be sick to leave here. You know, people are leaving here and they're well.
Yes.
So I just want to make sure that I am in His will. I'm in His will, and I'm connected to Him.
And so this is a test.
It is.
That we can't fail.
No.
This ain't no give and go. We need to.
It shows where you at. It divides those who are strong between those who we doubt in God, who have faith. It's just so much. And they're using the time to go back and forth. And I say, here you go again. You're not getting it. So it's like, if I don't believe this, then everybody jump on the back. It's just, I'm learning to be quiet and hear God.
Oh, yeah. And then the church is not four walls.
No.
We are the church.
We are the church. We love to assemble. But when you leave from the building, that's when life. That's when you show people, you know, God. You know, you're the light. You have to be that example. And so we have to be that light. We have to be that light. God has lit us. Yes. To be light in the earth. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Sometimes we become secret agents. Yeah. You know. Closed closet Christians. Right. No. You know, this is our time. This is not the time. And it's going to be, and they talked about it, social media, so many churches that may close. It's a lot that's going on. It's a lot at stake. So we're here to just keep pushing. My prayer, each time I pray on Thursday and throughout the week, is praying for leaders, praying for churches, praying for the membership, praying for finances, praying that God give us creative ideas that we can continue on in doing ministry.
I love it. I love
Yes,
it.
sir.
Well, our time is up. We thank you all for tuning in to the Boardroom. We thank you,
Yes.
Pastor, for being
Thank
with
you
us.
for inviting me, Pastor.
I'd like to apologize for the
Don't
technical
apologize.
difficulties.
Don't apologize. It happens.
Please bear with us. We're going to get this thing together one of these days. But thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your gifts. Till next time, till we meet again.
All right.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you so much.